All right, and there is Craig. Good evening, everybody. It is January the 24th, 2023. This is our first council meeting of Awake in the North of the new year. Everybody is in attendance this evening except for Caden and Russ and who else are missing? David. Yep. Everybody else is in attendance, and we do have a special guest this week as well. Once again, Mr. Sven is with us. We are honored as always. Let's see here. Why don't we go ahead and just jump right into it? Callista, you are first alphabetically on the list of chancellors. So let's start with you. How are you doing?
Okay. Thank you for asking.
Of course.
As far as council business goes, not a whole lot happening at the moment. Probably will be putting out a call for newsletter submissions this coming week. And there's not much new. It's just the same, still need people, still need memes.
We do have some new people, so that's good. Felicia's actually going to get to that when we get to the scribe part, talking about some of the new positions that we have filled, or some of the positions we have filled with new people. So that part is good. What are our numbers looking like?
I don't know. I'm not a number person.
Okay. I thought you had numbers for interactions and shit. So, stuff.
No.
Okay.
Am I supposed to?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I think members always did that.
I know members does the numbers of members and such. I know there was interactions and such. Was that members that did the interactions?
Corey used to, I think.
I don't remember. It's been a while.
Give me just a second, though. I can pull that up. Theoretically.
It's not that big a thing. We can get back to it later or next meeting.
Oh yeah, no. Engagement is pretty much holding steady. It's down from December. Our reactions are up in the members group by 139%.
Wow.
Comments are up by 68%. And posts are up by 6%. Yeah.
Well, that's promising.
Yeah. Our active members is down a little bit. But the engagement has been going up, and that's something I have noticed as well, just in general in watching the Facebook pages. I have noticed more people talking in the comments and reacting to the posts and things, which is nice to see.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we do have an uptick in actual posts being made, which I think is helping drive that, getting people more involved and more interested in, being part of the community.
Well, good. Any idea which posts are creating the most buzz?
Hang on. I know there's a way for me to see that. Let's see. The most activity, let's see, Jay's Hammer post got a lot last week. The birthday post for Kurt got a lot. Yeah. Okay. We had a lot of reach on a sobriety congratulatory post that you made.
Right.
Let's see. Will Mondo made a post on January 3rd that got a good amount of reactions.
Good. Good.
Yeah, it's down in the last like 5 days or so, but that seems to be par for the course for weekends, if I'm
Right.
looking at this chart right.
Hey, there's interaction. That's the important thing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I want. I did notice that the Instagram has gotten a handful of new followers as well.
Awesome.
Let me pull that up real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I think in the last like week or so, we've gotten about 10 new follows on Instagram.
Nice. I know that's one that I am horrible about posting to. I don't post to it much.
Yeah, I try to remind myself to do that because I'm also bad about that one. But yeah, sorry, I I didn't realize
No, hey,
that
if
that
it's
was.
not been something that you've done, then I apologize. I called on the wrong person for it. So,
No, it's fine. I mean, it makes sense that I would be
right.
the one to do that.
Do you want to do that from now on out?
Yeah, I can do that. I mean, it gives me a little bit more to talk about in the months in between newsletters.
Right. Cool. Okay. Well, then from now on out, that will be part of your reporting.
Okay.
Yay.
Yay.
All right. One cool thing that's happened to you this week.
Um,
I guess we're doing this monthly. What's one good thing that's happened to you this month?
it hasn't happened yet, but my boss did mention the possibility of another raise. So
Hey, that's always a good thing.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely deserve it. You work your ass off there. So, yeah. All right, cool. Anything else you want to discuss this month?
Not that's coming to mind.
All righty. Let's
I'll
go
have
ahead and
more.
pop on. What's that?
I was gonna say I'll have more, later when the
Right.
year really gets going.
Right. All right, let's go ahead and pop on down to Carla then. Carla, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. Better now.
Better now?
Yeah, after earlier today, I'm doing a lot better.
Well, good. Good. Sven says he can't hear anything. Sven, can you hear us now? Well, I guess I don't do anything. Let's see here. I don't have him muted or anything on my end.
I don't think I'm muted. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm not showing Sven as muted or like having an issue with his audio.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's showing that he has audio, so I don't.
That's weird.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll continue on and see if you can figure his out here. So, Carla, you said you're feeling better. That's a good thing. You've been having some stomach issues lately.
Yeah, it's been a few days since I haven't had stomach issues, but yeah, it'll be all right.
That sucks.
Yeah. What can you
What's going
do?
on from you?
Nothing really much going on right now. This coming month, I have that in February that I think it's Aromantic Spectrum Awareness Week, and that starts on the 19th to the 25th. That's the only thing I have for this month as of right now. If that changes, of course, I'll let y'all know.
Sure.
Numbers haven't really gone up or down. If they have, they've gone up maybe once or twice, and that's about it. Or one or two people, not much. I don't really have anything else, honestly. Everything's pretty much the same. Just keep on trucking, I guess.
You're gonna do them like that, really?
What?
Really?
I do have a new chair.
There you go.
Ren, he's absolutely awesome. I'm really liking talking to him. So far, we haven't really gotten to do anything just yet, but it'll get there, and I'm excited to work with him.
Yep. I've known Ren for a while. Callista is actually the one who brought Ren in. Ren is a longtime friend of Callista's, and they're pretty cool people. I like them. So I'm excited to see what you guys can do. What's that?
I said I like him so far. I have to agree.
Yep. Excited to see what you guys come up with. So
I am too. Thank you.
right. All right, let's go ahead and pop on down to Mike. Or actually, excuse me, that's almost missed Jay. Jay.
Heyo.
Hey, how are you?
I am on tenterhooks right now, but outside of that, I'm all right.
Who's winning?
It's tied
Oh, okay.
2-2, 10 minutes left in the third period. So I've actually had a huge uptick in military members here in the last couple of weeks. Actually, I've had 3 or 4 beard requests in the last couple of weeks. One, I actually have already sent a letter to the number 4 because he's been super active and he just seems super passionate and motivated. So I went ahead and made that call for him. But the other ones, I'm just waiting a little bit longer to see how active and all that they are. And just trying to come up with interesting and engaging hammer posts for each week is a little difficult, but I'm doing it.
Right.
And yeah, looking for a chair. That's about it.
Well, I know it's been, I've been watching the numbers go up and watching the communications and all the interactions go up with the military group, and that's been awesome. So good job on that. I know you've been working on a few of the other projects with me, which I am hoping to have more traction on here soon. I'm waiting to hear back from a few other people before we really delve into it a little bit further. I know I talked about it in chat the other day. I've had some of these people I've been talking to for years about different things who are coming out of the woodworks again to me saying, hey, this girl contacted me out of the blue and I don't know who she is. She says she's working with you. Is that right? So that gives me a giggle because it shows that you're pestering the right people. So good job on that.
The High Gothi of the Military Heathens Alliance actually wants to set up a meeting with me and you and him to discuss everything as well. So as soon as I
Sweet.
figure out what's what, I'll figure out what your schedule looks like. So maybe we can do that.
Awesome. That'd be good.
Well, but outside of that, everything's good. I do need shoulder surgery. There is a tear, so
Okay.
that's about it.
Well, since you're at the game, we won't keep you much longer. Thank you for joining us this evening. Anyhow, we appreciate your dedication. Go back to watching your boys play, and we will talk with you next month.
See you guys later. Have a good night, guys.
Hi, Jay.
All right. That brings
Too slow.
us down to Mike. Mike, how you doing?
Having some difficulties unmuting. How are you? I'm good.
Well, okay. Mike
Can you
made
hear
a
me?
new friend. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, I also have a chair. I think,
Yeah.
not 100% sure, but I think that Roland is the very first chair for the Hydriton.
I believe that is correct, yes.
So
You
we
finally made
have a little bit of we've got a little bit of work ahead of us trying to figure out what his duties are going to be. But really great guy, seems to be. We chat a lot on the messenger, so we just don't chat about work.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, your job, there's not a lot of work to chat about all the time. So,
Yeah, I think the only issues that we really had this past month basically took care of themselves, but it was Doc recognized this person from another group where they had been kicked out for basically the same thing they were trying to start with us.
mhm.
And, but they left the server on their own. Other than that, I don't really have anything this month.
Right. It's been a quiet month, thankfully. So that's good.
Now it won't be.
Yeah. Well, there's only a couple days left anyway. So we're good. All right. Well, as always, thank you for what you do. Anything exciting in your life this last month?
No, not really. Just trying to get through the winter.
Same old, right?
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, we'll go ahead and down to who is Felicia Memento Mori, our scribe. Felicia, how you doing? Felicia?
Okay, I'm still on push to talk, apparently.
There we go. Yep.
But I'm doing good. Everything here is going better than it was.
Good. And you have a few new things to talk about with us this week.
Yep.
We've got some new
we
people in
sent-
place.
Yeah, we sent $200 to a member in need after their toilet broke during the hard freeze.
Mhm.
We also voted in a new chancellor of racial diversity, Caden.
Right.
We already talked about Ren and Roland. We voted in Daniel as chancellor of member affairs. And just today, Will Mondo was welcomed as chair to the emissaries.
Yeah. Been quite a few new people coming in. So that has been awesome to just getting filled up and the needs taken care of. So it's good stuff. Are you frozen yet?
Nope, not yet. Not quite yet. It's still pretty warm here.
Okay. Alrighty. Anything else
Other
you'd like to
than that,
report?
it's been pretty quiet.
Seems like we have a
Nope,
little
that's
bit of
about
delay.
it.
Cool. All right. Well, then we'll go ahead and hop on down to Bill. Bill with the emissary program. Let's see if he can figure out how to unmute himself. Bill.
I got it. I'm just having audio issues over here.
There you are.
You're the only person I can hear.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently there's... Yeah, Sven's still having problems with him hearing anybody. He can't even hear me, so I don't know what's going on.
I've still been having issues with the Daily Rune post too, not being able to upload photos in the morning. I got to go back like an hour or two afterwards and upload them. Anywho, so what do I got going on? We had five events this month. Meet and greet 2 of Susanna Kate's book readings. We had Doc and Heather's Divvy Day, and we have another meet and greet this weekend. Eric, I believe. 12 M series in the field. So far, it looks like we're going to have 5 or 6 events next month as well. That could go up. Hopefully, we got a little motivation going now.
Right.
And I think that's about it.
Ideally, if we have 12 emissaries, we should have at least 12 events next month.
One would think.
Yeah. But you have a new chair now too.
I have a new chair. I am very excited.
This is where you tell us about your chair, dude.
Oh, my bad. Again, I can't hear, man. Yeah, so we brought in Will Mondo today. Great guy. Very passionate. Really stoked to work with him.
I've known Will for a bit now, and he's a really stellar feller. If you haven't had a chance to look at his videos on his Facebook, I'd say go take a look. He's got some really inspirational stuff there. He had a heck of a time down in Australia, which ended up with a prolonged hospital stay instead of a vacation. And his story about that is just pretty neat. So definitely check it out if you get a chance.
It's intense. It's intense. He's a great guy.
Yeah. All right. Anything else from the emissaries you want to report on?
No, that's about it.
Awesome. What's one good thing that's happened to you this month?
Salon's going good. Got a chair. Got a raise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Yes, sir.
All right. Awesome. Well, like always, we appreciate everything you do. Let's go ahead and move on down to Danny. Danny, I know you're in EMT class.
Yeah, I'm here. Give me 1 second. Let me switch over to my sheet. All right. So at the start of the month, we were at 402 members. Currently, we're at 419. So yeah, we did approve 17 applications. Didn't have any declinations this month.
Awesome.
It's been a pretty good month. Facebook page is at 17,785. Public group is at 2,053, and members group is at 274. Currently in the Discord, 150 guests and 314 members. TikTok is at 6,753 members, or people rather. Instagram is 927 followers. Twitter is 4,720 followers and 204 subscribers on YouTube. Just last week, I started the EMT courses, like Beast mentioned, and that's about all I've got.
Okay. Well, looks like our numbers are going up, which is always a good thing. I know you hit the ground running when you took over the position. I really appreciate the hard work and dedication that you've given to it. You've been doing an awesome job. Let's see. The only one left that we've not heard from so far is Roland. Roland, you are a chair, so you're not required to participate, but you're here, so I'm going to call on you anyway. Say hi and introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me. I successfully unmuted myself in the middle of whatever you were saying, sir, so I apologize for what I missed. Happy to be here. I'm 47 years old, a pagan since the age of 12, which is a very long story. Actually, I had a little bit of an awakening in a church one day. I've got some experience with non-for-profits and on meetings such as this, board of directors and things of that nature, HOAs, that kind of a thing. So I know the whole process pretty well. I've spent some time trying to acquaint myself with the bylaws, and Mike has been a great help and a great guy along the way. That is all that I have to report.
Awesome. Well, we're glad to have you on the team, and I look forward to the cool stuff that you do with Mike.
Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Definitely. Unfortunately, we do not have our Chancellor of Racial Diversity tonight. We do not have our Chancellor of the Treasury, and we do not have our Chancellor of IT. So those three are not going to have their reports for this evening. We will have the financial report up on the website shortly because he did email that to me. I am not going to try to decipher it for you because I don't understand it. He starts talking numbers and he's got the brain for that, and I do not. So I'm not even going to bother trying to confuse you all with that nonsense. He'll get to it when he gets to it, and we'll have it on the website to review. Other than that, it's been a pretty quiet month all around for Awake in the North. Like Felicia said, we were able to help out a member that was in dire need. That hard freeze that hit us actually froze her pipes and broke the toilet inside the house. Her kid is on a colonoscopy bag and they need to have a working bathroom. So we were able to dip into the ATM funds and get the new toilet working. So that was fun. Other than that, not really a whole bunch else. It's been a quiet month for January as we start out the year. We've had continual growth in members, as they said, and it's been fun. So, is there anything else that anyone wants to discuss this evening? If not, we're going to have a short and sweet meeting this month.
I got something.
Sure.
If you want, I do believe I have the login and everything. If you want me to post Daily Rune stuff to Instagram to see if we can drive that a little bit, I'd be happy to.
Sure. If you'd like to do that, by all means, go for it.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
does
It's all
anyone, Callista, do you follow our Instagram?
Yes.
Okay. The posts that he's making through the website, I know it posts in Discord automatically for it. Does it not automatically post in the Instagram?
Hmm.
No, it
Let
doesn't.
me double check that. Yeah, I don't think it does. It's not a posts. I gotta look into how to connect the Facebook page. I should be able to do it relatively simply, but yeah, no, they're not posting there.
Then yeah,
If he
definitely.
posts them on Instagram, they should post over to Facebook, but
Yeah,
I don't
it's
do
not
it, so I don't know. If you two want to figure that out, then sure, go for it. The more content that we can get up in more places is always welcome. So
It's all copy and paste
Absolutely.
for me, so I mean, no big deal. I just
Yep.
write the original post and then just copy it to 5 or 6 other pages. Not a big deal.
right, awesome. Yeah, definitely take off with that.
Alrighty.
Mike, do you know how to do the Insta?
I know how to do Instagram. I don't know that I have our login. It's just a matter of getting our login. I use Insta personally a lot.
Okay, I know your Tuesday tier posts are awesome, and if we get those up on Insta, that would be cool.
Will those work on Instagram though with that much text?
yeah.
I don't know.
What's weird is that they will actually there's a couple on the Instagram. One at least. I see. Okay, I think Dan was moving them over manually.
If we post to the blog, does it post to Instagram too?
No, it just posts to Facebook. And then it just is like a link to the blog post. Ray has actually just whispered an idea into my brain that I will bring up outside of this meeting for those two things that were just mentioned.
Okay.
I could definitely customize a weekly post on Instagram for my tier thing. If nothing else, like a link to the blog or whatever, but
If you want to do that.
Why don't you guys work together and figure out what the best route's going to be for getting the tier posts up on the Insta, and then make it happen, and everything will be good.
Yes.
Sound good?
We can do that. Yep.
Awesome. All right. Anything else, anybody?
I have nothing.
What's that?
I said I have nothing.
Oh, nothing. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call this meeting a short and sweet meeting and call it to a close. Then, do I have a second?
Second.
All righty. I'll go ahead and turn off Craig here. And we'll be good. We'll see you folks next month. There we go.